Alrighty, welcome to the table for a solo playthrough of Cascadia. Just wanted to show you guys how simple and easy this game is if you do like to play solo games. It is my first time, I just read the rules real quick, my first time playing solo, but it doesn't really change. The gameplay is the same in itself. So I'm going to take a habitat tile to start with, random. I will put out 4 of these randomly as well. Put them over here. And I am going to get some scoring cards at random, 1 of each type of animal, to set up the game. Alright, elk. Elk are going to score in any shape, as long as they are continuous. Okay, and that will show the scoring for elk right there. Let's see if I get a little closer. So it shows how many adjacent, and that's how many points you're going to get. Next, we have the fox. There are 4 of those. I'm actually going to get some promo cards from Andrew. He has an extra set, so look forward to that as well. All right, fox. Scores for each fox, the number of a single adjacent animal type. The foxes do not count. Scores for each fox, okay. The number of a single adjacent animal type. So, what it's depicting here is these fish, it looks like it's going to score 4 times, because there's 4 of them. It's a single type, so yeah, you just want to surround it by like animals that are not foxes. Okay. Next, we got the red-tailed hawk. Scores for each pair of hawks, number of unique animals types between them. Okay, so as long as they have like line of sight, so you can see these hawks here, there's 3 different animals between those 2 hawks, so that would be 3, that'd be 9 points. Okay, got it. Next we have a Chinook salmon. Score for each run per salmon. Runs may not be adjacent to each other. Okay, got it. So the single run, all adjacent, and then you have to split it up if you want to do another run. And that's how many points you're going to get based on the adjacency. That's an easy one. Next, we got the bears. And you could, if it's your first time playing, just take the level A. If you look at the bottom right, here I just drew one, they'll say a level, and A is the most basic. So we have, right now we have a C, C, D, and A, and now we have another A. Bears, score for the number of pairs of bears with no bears adjacent to them. So they're scoring pairs right here, and we're ready to go. All right, let me bring these over a little bit left. So looking at this, not really sure what I want to go heavy with, so it'd take me 7 elk or 7 fish. 7 fish in a row gives me 25. 7 elk in a row gives me 23, so fish are better than elk in my book. Foxes, not that interesting to be honest with you. I don't know. Foxes doesn't score you very much. At least it doesn't appear that way. However, if they're all fish connected around it, then you can score a little extra because you want to have fish around it. So I don't mind putting a fox right square in between fishes. Keeping them adjacent, circling it. Kind of like that's what's depicted. This one's pretty powerful if you can get enough unique animals across. And the bears, yeah, that one's good too. All right. So I just think I really don't care about the fox unless they're going to be in between fish. But it is all situational. So we have these 4 out here first, and we are going to draw from the bag 4 of these tokens at random. And the way it works solo, that's different. The only thing that's really different is that you're going to, when you take one of these tokens and tiles, you're going to also lose the one farthest from the draw pile, so farthest right. So you're going to replenish two tiles and 2 tokens every turn. And the game end trigger is still going to be when you're out of these tiles and you cannot replenish the one you've taken. So let's go ahead and get started. We have bears and foxes to start with. I'm going to go ahead and take the bear, although I am tempted because that one has a keystone on it, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that. You also want to, if you haven't played Cascadia before, matching terrain is nice. A nice little bonus if you can do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that here. In a endgame scoring for a, put that there. Endgame scoring for the solo mode, you're going to get an extra bonus 2 points for every terrain that you have 7 continuous of, as opposed to the bonuses where you're competing against other people. All right, so these go away, slides over, 2 more come out, and 2 more tiles, and that's it. That's how we're going to play it. If there are ever 3 or more of a same animal, you will go ahead and draw back to 4 again until that's not the case. All right, so we have a lot of the forest terrain here. This would be good, but I wouldn't have a bear. Okay, I was thinking this would be good if I had another spot to put this. I don't right now, except it would be that. I could do that. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take that, and I will put the sand right there, and put the fox there, and hope to surround like bears or something to it. These are gone. And I kind of want to take that one to the right because it has that keystone. I'll consider it. All right, let's do, I don't want to lose it. It gives me more versatility. These keystones here, this right here, lets you take opposite. You don't have to take one that's right across from it. You don't take the tile. You can break that rule, take one of these, or you can do a replenish of a row of tokens. If you don't like what's out there, you can always spend one and see a whole new set of 4. So here, I think I will take it. And I'll put it right there because I could. Well, this only cares about pairs. So that's not that great right there. So let me rethink that. In my layout, that isn't that great. And terrain seems fairly important, especially in a solo. Well, I shouldn't say especially. It's important regardless, I would think. So I could go the fish route, which I said I would. If I do that, I don't have any spot to put elk, but the spot I want to put the fish. Got a lot of bird symbols, a lot of bears. Let's take the bear. Let's knock that out of here. I'll put that here. Or I could alternatively put it here and keep that snow going, but then it cuts out unless I have something right there. Yeah, let's keep the snow going. And I will put the bear here. This one's more versatility. I'll put the bear there. Gone, gone. 2 more. You know, I'm playing solo. That means Vic isn't around. Vic's on a work trip. So that's when I get these solo games in. Not really a solo player generally. So this is pretty much the only time I do, is when Vic is gone. My partner in crime. Alright, well, I like that. I want the fishies. I'll go for the fishies. Put it, well, that's good because that has water there, and I like to connect this water out. That will give me a keystone, so I'm going to go straight to that. Boom, get one of those. Gonzo. 2 more tiles. I don't like having to keep moving it over to the right. I don't like that for some reason. Okay. 2 more tokens. Alright. Nothing that matches the fish. I have 1 spot I could put fish. Okay, that has water like that. I think I'll take this. And I keep the water going out here. So I'm gonna take that, put more fish out there. Get rid of that. These are also, if you haven't played, worth 1 victory point at the end for as many as you keep. I generally don't keep many, because they are very useful. I might keep 1. Let me see what the last 2 times we played, I kept none and 3. Okay. Ooh, fishies. Well, if I do that, it won't be adjacent to any, because I want to keep the sand going over there. But it is a keystone, so that is tempting. I'll do it. I think I'll do it. Looking at everything else real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Sand. Keep that sand going. And put the fish right there. Gives me another keystone. And that goes away. Don't know if my tactic will work of going heavy with the fish, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. In the rule book, they have, it's just a scoring chart to show how well you did. Again, it's my first time playing, so I'm hoping to at least get to 70, saying that I'm getting it. 80 is very good, 90 excellent, 100 elite, and at 110 ascended. Okay, let's see here. Bears, no, not that interested. I want to actually surround this. Well, I do want bird. I want to get that out there. This would need elk or fox. Okay. Has that terrain, which I already messed up because I cut it off. Oh, no, I didn't. I can put it right here. Okay. So if I put it here, keep that going a little bit longer. Now I have 4 of those terrain. I got the bird. The hawk gives me another keystone. That's 3. These are gone. All right. I see the fish has water as well. But if I take that, I have no spot to put the fish. I would have to actually do that and grab more mountain, which isn't terrible. It ends the water here, but I still have water that can flow out of here, so that's not a deal breaker. So if I were to take this, or take this, I would have to spend a keystone to do this. I might want to do that if I want to stay true to the fish tactic, which I really do. Okay, I'm going to spend one and take these 2. And I'll put that here. This would end. Let me turn it this way. Here we go. So it wouldn't end. I can actually get these mountains out this way. I'll push this up a little bit in case I'm running off the camera soon. And I have a spot to put that. It'll go right there. So in this case, these go away. These are still going to slide with it, even though this wasn't paired with it. It is now. 2 more. So you can see how easy this game is to play solo. I mean, you're just going through the same motions as a multiplayer, really. Considering what you might lose, you know, that is a consideration. I'm not interested in the bears. I am interested in closing this out, though. It wants to be closed out. Scores the number of pairs of bears with no. Okay, it actually, I don't care. It has pair. As long as I don't put a bear here, I'm fine. I don't care. All right. So I see fish out there, and I see a spot for fish, so I go for fish. And I want to make sure I can, I don't want to trap myself out of there, so I'm going to do that. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water tiles adjacent. That's good. I need 2 more to score those 2 points bonus. Every point will count. right. If I can get one, if I can connect those fish, that'd be nice, but it's not necessary. I could just keep building on that and whatever comes, come whatever may over here. Also gotta get some unique animals between there. So this isn't too bad. If I can get the elk, put it right there. That's another unique animal, and I'll plan on putting a bird out here somewhere. And I don't mind that. It's more water. Yep, let's do that. I'll put that right there, keep the water going, and I'll put the elk right there, another unique animal. This goes away. There we go. All right. Bird, huh? Unique animal. I'll consider that. If I have two, okay, that's 7 points. Okay, I'll plan on that. I will plan on that. So I'm gonna put this here, and the elk is what I'm gonna do here. Yeah. So now I can put a bird here soon, hopefully. Maybe even next turn. I see one out here right now. And a fish keystone, but no fish tile. All right. That wouldn't be bad though. But more of a priority is getting this bird, just to make sure it's in the bank. How's the tile with it? The tile with it is good. To me, that's a good one. Yep. I'm gonna put it right here because I want two bears there eventually, and that right there. Perfect. I don't mind that at all. And I'll consider this fox and the fox in the sand this turn and see what comes up, and if I can afford to pass it or not, or if there's something that catches my eye. All right. We got the fish, and that terrain is actually pretty solid, but I don't really care that I have to put a bear there. So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the snow tiles. The mountain. I guess that's mountain. This. What was the fox? Scores for each. Okay. The number of a single adjacent type. So you really want the same things. Like this is kind of garbage. This is just 1 point right now. You want pairs next to it. So I'm not a big fan of that. I'm only a big fan if I can surround it with a certain type. So if I put it here, but that terrain would be better here, which is going to get a bear. So it'd have 2. I don't like the fox. I don't like using the fox that much. It's very situational. So I might ignore that. This would only be good for right here, where I can put the fish, add some more fish, or here. Actually, it'd be pretty decent right there. And then I would put, yeah, no. I'm thinking too much, guys. All right, that's gonna be boring. All right, let's go with, should I go with my tried and true? Fish, where would I put the fish though? If I took that, I don't have anywhere to put the fish. I would need that tile. I'm taking it. Put it right there. And the fox, unfortunately, I think I'll put it right there. Now I'd really like to have a bird out here and score these. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm still eyeing that. That's still a possibility to me. That this tile right here. Fish. It's getting to the point where those fish are stacking up pretty nicely. But again, I would have to spend a keystone because this is the only tile I can actually put it on. Oh, I can put it right here, that's right. Doesn't add up as nice, but it gets something going. The fox that it's paired with, garbage. Garbage. Right now, what I'm looking for, I need the bears. I need a couple bears right there. I need a fish. Could alternatively put that out here. Let's do it. Get more snow. That, and I'll put that there, which gives me a keystone. Right now I have 3 keystones, and we're dwindling down on the tiles. There's a bear I want. Do I want that? I would love to have that. And it has that. Yeah, I would like to have it here. I'll do that. I'm very interested. I don't know if I'm jumping the gun, but I am very interested in that. That can go away. Okay. And let's get that going. So I have sand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I have this I can put here, which gives me a keystone. Goes away. Not much longer now. Okay. There's the bird. Oh, did I put this one? I guess maybe I did. I don't know. No, I didn't. I wanted to go for that. So this would help with that. But the terrain isn't great. I can mix these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I spent a keystone for these, I would still have 3 unique ones in between, potentially, if I can get another bird out here. So I'm gonna spend a keystone to take those 2, and these would be gone. And that rearranges this a little bit. There's 2 birds, okay. And I would want it right here. This has water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already have the 7 that I need for water. So that isn't that important to me. So right there, it's just important that I put the bird down. That one has dual use. I think I'm going to, oh wow, I definitely want the birds because I can even add one over there. That'd be excellent. I'm gonna take this, put it here. Yeah, that's nice. That's a 9-pointer right there. That's a 7-pointer right there. Okay. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. This is tempting too because I need that bear. But I really don't want to lose that. I have to pick which one I want. Let's see what comes up. See if I can get a second. No, I don't. It'll be fish. Okay. Well, if I take this, I'll have a spot to put the fish that I might get. I'm going to probably pass on that because that's going to take a little bit of luck to make that happen. This I can make happen right now, so I'm going to do that. That terrain stinks. It doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already have the 7 I need for that. The terrain stinks. So I can take that What do I need out of these? I don't need any of those, do I? Maybe the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4 forest tiles. So I could potentially score better if I take that. I'm not going to do it though. I'm going to keep my keystones and I'll put this here. Ooh, but it has fish. I wouldn't mind put it next to fish. Yeah, the heck with this. This doesn't matter anymore, so I'm just going to put it here. And put my bear there. Gone. And this one might be a redraw because I have 2 fish out there. Tiles out there. If another fish comes up, it's a redraw. None does. I have 3 left in the stack here. I forgot I had this right here, so I could have put a bird maybe and scored all that. Forget about that. The elk would be nice here. Fish is okay. 1, 2, 3. Technically this isn't connected, so I only have 3 of those. Not worth even talking about, I guess. Should I keep going with the fish? I'd have to take that and that if I do. So I have 4 here. If I get to 5, yeah, it's 4 points every time. Okay. If I take this, I lose this anyway. So I can keep that for next round. Don't care about these. Gives me a spot to put fish, but I would only care about that if I did the keystone. I'll go that to that. I'll do it. And which one's better? This one's better to put here. Yeah, just do that. I gotta spend one of these. Lose these. 2 come out. I'm not sure how this works because I have 1 left over here. I'm guessing this is the last turn because it won't be enough to replenish everything. Not sure if I did something wrong, but because I have 1 left, I won't be able to replenish 2 with 1 left. So I think this is my last turn. Let me check real quick. 40. I put 43 in there. So it is an odd number. Let me make sure it's not 42. Yeah, it's 43. Okay. So this is the last turn. I don't care what that tile is. What do I want to achieve? I guess the elk is the only thing worthwhile. So one of those 2 elk tiles, but I wouldn't have a spot to put it because those aren't elk. This at least matches. But it's not surrounding a great pair. If I put it here, it's got 2. The most I can get is 2 points off of it. Whereas if I put an elk, it'll be 3 elk. I would only get 3 points off of that and have to lose a keystone. So I guess I'll just take, does the train matter? Yeah, let's take that. I don't think the terrain's going to matter at all. I'm just going to put it next to something that has 2. So, fine. Let's put it here. It's 2 fish. I don't see anything else that I can get between more than that. No. Okay. That ends the game. So let's see. We can get our points here. So for the bears, score the number of pairs of bears with no other bears next to them. Well, I got 2 pairs of bears with no other bears next to them, so that's 11 points on bears. Elk, I only have a run of 2, which is 4 points. Fishies, I have a run of 5, which is over here. 16 plus 2, so 21. Next, we have the Hawks. So we have 2, and we have 3, which is 16 as well. I don't know why I said as well. Oh, because I said 16 with the 5s. Okay. Foxes, boring. 2, 2, 2. So you're getting a whopping 6 points from Foxes. I'm gonna make sure I'm not doing that wrong because that is so weak. But look at those. I noticed that every time I play with the Fox cards, it just feels like lackluster. Scores for each Fox. The number of a single adjacent animal type. Foxes do not count. Okay, well, I did that right then. All right, so for this half, this subsection, I have 36, 52, 58. Doesn't sound right. 15, 36, 52, 58. Okay. So now we're going to do the terrains. We got the mountain tops, the snow top things. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, so 7 plus the 2. So I'm just going to write a big 9 instead of the 7, 2. We got the forest. I did not complete that, but my largest section here is 1, 2, 3. Sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This marsh looking area, I only have the 1. These aren't connected, which I could have. No, I wouldn't have. I guess I could have. This is the last thing I played. I could just do that because they're adjacent to 2 hawks. I really didn't think about move, so I'll say I did that. That's 2. Just to get that 1 extra point, not that it matters. Okay, this one I'm pretty sure I got the bonus on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 11. So we got 20, 30 points there, and I kept 2 of these. So that's going to come out to 90 points. How'd I do? 90. What's that say? 90 says excellent. All right, so for my first turn, I barely made the excellent category. I was just hoping to at least get 70 to say that I'm getting it. They're very kind. 60 plus, a good start. Yeah, probably not. If I scored 90, kind of playing subparly probably, I would say 60 is a very generous, good start quote. That'd be terrible if you had played like 20 games and you're still getting a good start. Anyway, there you go. That's Cascadia Solo. It's a game by AEG. If you want to learn how to play it a little bit better than I explained it, you want to actually learn it, Andrew and Sam went over this game. Andrew taught it. Sam joined for the review portion. It's on our channel. I'll link to that. You can check that out, see what they thought of the game. They also have it as a relaxing game. It's one of their favorite relaxing games. So that list was posted recently as well if you want to check that out. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you later. We're NV Board Gaming signing out.